Proven performance and quality are packed into every Minelab multi-IQ detector. The combined power of multiple detectors in one machine. Minelab, powered by true multi-IQ. Accept no imitations.
Been a long time, guys, but I am back in the field. I was at detective last weekend, and I don't really want to do videos of just me digging holes anymore, because at pure fact it probably starting to get a little bit boring. There's a lot of people out there doing it, but yeah, so I've basically been thinking of ideas, and detectiveville, me and Sid got on this on the test bed, and we were testing out some targets. We couldn't find the gold tooth, so what Sid did was adjust the ground balanced it, dropped the recovery speed to 3, and automatically found the gold tooth and got a real good signal on it. So I've come back up to my hoard site today and just basically pure fact just testing it, and I came onto the hoard bit, and I have just been on the phone to Sid, because guess what, I am back on the siliquas again. I cannot believe it, and that is with ground balancing, and I've literally been here 2 minutes. I'd been here 2 minutes. The landlady was just here, chatting away to her, and straight onto a siliqua, 17-18, running a recovery speed of 3, ground balance of 43, I think it is, and straight on the siliquas, and I cannot believe it. I'm just absolutely buzzing. So I'm going to keep going, and hopefully I'll come back to you with you some more, and I'm going to give you some good news in a minute as well. See you shortly. With a bang. I can't believe it. These signals aren't very good, but that ground balancing has made all the difference, because that is siliqua number 2 in that hole there. Absolutely buzzing. It was probably about 9-10 inches down as well, that. Not a great signal, but dug it, and I am buzzing. I've just been on phone to Sid. Beautiful, absolutely chuffed. Back with a bang, big time. I've got all the time in the world to dig them siliquas, and I'm going to keep coming back now just to try new settings each and every other day whenever I get a chance. But I just thought I'd give you a bit of an insight into the how to do ground balancing, because I've set up across the field. I'm basically every 10-15 yards ground balancing again. I think I'm currently on currently running it on 35, and that's where it, so what it does is it gives you a, I'm gonna have to, let me just turn my headphones off a minute if I can. They should go off any second now. So what you get is basically you get this noise. Let me shut up for a second and you'll understand. And that's the noise it's making. So then what you do is, if you press and hold the plus, see how it changes now into a lighter tone. So you want to go back to where it changes. So take it to 47, and then back it off 4 or 5. You can set it into auto tracking, but I believe from what I'm doing at this moment in time, I'm just manually setting it myself, which I seem to be getting on well with, so I'm leaving it at that. I'm going to look into it in the coming days, see what auto tracking's like, and if it's any better that way. Still running recovery speed of 3 and iron bias of 1, but I am running all metal, so that doesn't really matter. I'm just absolutely chuffed to get back out. I think ground balancing is definitely worth looking at when you're out on permissions that you've absolutely hammered, because it seems to just stabilise the machine more and give you more targets. Dug a couple of targets here which are like small bits of lead and a couple of little real bits of foil, small bits of foil. So it's definitely picking up them smaller targets that we've missed. So anyway, I'm going to keep going, and hopefully come back to you shortly. I am on the big detecting show tonight on Facebook and YouTube. So if this does go out before then, get over and watch it, and you'll hear about all the upcoming news. In the next video that I do in the coming week, as soon as I get get on the new permission, I'm going to basically put everybody who donated to the GoFundMe. I'm going to put I said it was £5 a ticket, so the people that have donated £50, they've obviously got 10 tickets, and so on. So I'm going to put all them in a hat next week and get Isla to draw them out, and yeah, get 3 of you out on the days digging with me on one of my Roman permissions and whatever. And then the rest of you that don't win, in the coming months, I'm going to be holding a couple of rallies and a couple of other things going on. And I'll welcome you guys along for a free day out on that. That'll be in a few months. So, but yeah, so that'll be the case. I'm going to keep going and stop rabbiting. Hopefully, I've got some more to show you before I go home. Looking up targets, just a little blip here on the machine, and amongst a load of iron, and I've dug loads of little hobnails around it. But that is Roman number 3 for the day. That's the first bronze. Yeah. And I am absolutely... The Roman gods have gone against me for a few days because I've been out on a couple of other permissions and not had hardly anything. So I'm glad to think that sun's really bright. So I'm sorry about my squint and my hair. Look at the state of my hair, due a haircut. Yeah, I'm just chuffed they're still back on my side. And hopefully there's more to come. See you shortly. I'm going to call it a day. Came back down to the Horde area, and the sounds and tones, and it is a little bit head frying after a bit. So I do seem to lose concentration on that area. Do I reckon that ground balance is out today? Massively, especially on sites that you've hammered. Go back, ground balance your machine if you know that there's loads of mineralisation in the ground, and give it another go, because that's definitely helped me find them silicas today. I've been given a composite cleaning kit, which is a pen, and you basically clean Romans and coins and stuff, and it's real trick and really cool. And I want to do a little video on the end of this which will show you the outcome of some Roman coins that were really cruddy and horrible off my Roman woodland site, where the peat moss had crusted against the coins and battered one. But I've actually done one and it's absolutely brilliant. So I'm going to stick a little clip on the end of this video if anybody's into cleaning the coins and stuff. And yeah, like I said, there's going to be rallies this winter or something along them lines. And you guys that gave to my GoFundMe, I'm going to draw the 3 people in the next video. And the other people that don't win, I will invite them on one of the rallies for free when it does come out. So yeah, thanks a lot for watching. I'm on the Big Detecting TV show tonight on Facebook, so get over and watch that and listen to some of the updates I've got coming up for the next year. Oh, GPX 5000 or GPZ 5000 will be coming on this Horde site as well from Crawford's £6,000 machine, so hopefully it's going to be good and we can find some more silicas. See you all soon. Just thought I'd give you a little better look at these Roman coins that I've done with the composite cleaning kit. I will put a link in the bottom of the video, and I'm just going to flip you around. Bear with me 2 seconds. The 2 Roman coins that I've done came out like, that's what they came out of the ground like, and that's just due to the peat moss in my Roman woodlands and the fact that they've just been in the ground for 2,000 years. And that is all real crusty stuff, and I've left these in deionized water. I've tried everything, and yeah, and these are a load of others that I can do. There's ones that have seen better days, but these are ones that I'm going to do at some point. And yeah, that's one that will be getting done. This is one I did yesterday, and I'll put a picture up in what it looked like before and after, and that is absolutely stunning. And I still haven't finished the right hand side of that one yet, if you can see. Yeah, it is. These kits are really cool. This one as well. This one was like thick with solid stuff. I ain't done the back yet, and I've still only done part of the front. But if you look to the left hand side of that, you couldn't even see that yesterday, and that's what it's come out like. It does take a bit of time and effort, but this is the kit that you get, and you basically get some white ones, which are like the lighter, more like a fiberglass kind of thing. The black ones are like a lead kind of thing, or pencil-y kind of thing that's a little bit harder. You get the wax, which I ain't even used yet, which you put on it afterwards, which protects it. You get the brass bush. Mark. Now I've come completely unprepared because these are not in the packets, and these basically stick in the end of this pencil here, and this is a composite cleaning pen, and you basically press that and that clips in the end, and that's your brass brush which you use. These are for the finer detail stuff, which I used quite a lot on these because they were really crusty. But yeah, so far so good. I've literally started doing a bit last night. It does take time, but they're worthwhile when that's been sat, and I knew it had loads of detail, but it had big chunks of crust on it, and I didn't want to damage it. And then you can see basically that half there is done, and this half aren't yet, and that is literally, you could use sandpaper on that and everything, it still won't come off. It is solid on there, and the only way you're going to get them off is with that. Definitely worth a look, guys. They're really cheap. I'll put a link in the bottom. Worth every penny, especially if you've got Roman coins like me. And if anybody wants to see a video of me actually doing some cleaning, like fast forwarding it and whatever, and showing each section what I do and whatever, yeah, all good. That's just some of the iron that I dug today. And yeah, see you all soon, and like and subscribe. See you later.